FSU, they start smelling an upset, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
My last name is Durant with a D. Will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing the Game 7?
Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
Ooh.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag. It's just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that can take it to the house and make big plays.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warrick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just got
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. The ball squirts free. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Looking for a gap. It's Trainer. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, part of making the running back quarterback screen work is you really have to sell it, and you got to let that pass rush get upfield and throw it at the last possible second. And Pollock, man, he got lit up on that one.
He did. Great toughness, but, man, there's nothing worse than being a defensive lineman. You think you beat the offensive lineman so quick, and you're so good, and then you realize he let you right up the field. And they were throwing a screen right behind you. Nice execution by the offense.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Seminoles have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on first down. Ball in the air, intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 7, Florida State 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Now on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game. The
give to the back. And earned a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
Beautiful
and he
throw.
was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wide out. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They're going to throw it again. Right down the middle. He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
On the move, it's Vandergriff. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Kentucky! What a grab and go for the score. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Finds his man. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Snagged in the middle, it's West. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge...
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Sweet cut there. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Vandergriff. He wants to take the top off. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run! To try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on him.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't really make those catches.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good
Lucky.
use of the hands to
Very
knock
lucky.
it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not a good throw.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with it.
The give is to Williams. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better
Got him.
blocking
4th and
downfield.
3.
Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
This is massive right here.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Let's go.
And they can't connect.
Defense.
Costly turnover on downs.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive.
Deion Walker.
Get stops. You got the lead.
Force
Now
to be
you get
reckoned
the
with.
ball
Let's
back
go.
to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
That was a good
Noses
move.
ahead
Barely
to the
got on it.
30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Kentucky 21, Florida State.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking for a man, it's Vandergrift.
Got him. First
Finds his
down.
target down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I had him.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls in.
Oh, no.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit.
Got it.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped.
Afterburners coming. And the tackle is made.
I need to start hitting square or whatever the button is to Knock it
Quick
down.
timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Uyangalele. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense.
I ain't worried about that.
First down.
Make it down the field fast. No reason why I'm not, you know.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Oh, he just
That's game.
handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And that's why I'm not
And he's
worried about a
brought
quarterback
down, and
run.
his defense gets the ball back for its own.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
They'll run play action. He tries to take the time.
Oh, that's
and
terrible.
has picked off. Trying to take it back.
Garrett, what are you doing?
And is sucked out. That is a serendipitous turn of events. With the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession.
You start to get that offense going.
I could run the ball, could have just ran the ball and ran it out, but I don't know. I just up 24/7. I ain't got anything to worry about anyway.
Coach is going to go you on the sideline. You
Pick.
in the game.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just
Drop.
not
Good
in sync.
defense.
That's why they
We're all
find
over that.
themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Good. I'm glad you didn't see that running back.
Just as he
I
was
ran off of
releasing
him.
the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
4th and 10.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense.
dude
You got
is
a great
supposed
game
to
plan all week long.
no,
You're
hold
watching
on.
it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just
Oh,
not
it's
able to
me.
hook up. You got to give this defense a touch.
He actually
And he'll
scored.
haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We can score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Trainer. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly, Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over.
Just try to have some fun.
Interception of the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense.
This game's over anyway.
It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they still...
Makes the grab on the right. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And the pass goes incomplete. Looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Well, how about this one? Fun when these guys came in as underdogs and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
How frustrating.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David